Hello, this is Mr. Munoz in EDTC 6341. Now, today's video is about my self-directed learning journey in Google Level 1 certification. Now, to get Google Level 1 certified, it does require a training called Fundamentals Training over 15 hours. Okay. Now, by the end of the training, I will be able to take the exam to become Google Level 1 certified level 1. Um, in the Google Level 1 certification, there's 13 modules. The very first module is an overview of using Google tools and how technology can benefit teaching and learning. Now, key takeaways in this module were that Google integration helps with a differentiation in the classroom, right? And that Google has a variety of technology tools that are geared to career readiness in Unit 1. Now, Unit 2, it talked about building a network and being able to contribute to a network of Google for Education users, and how the expansive network of Google experts is an important piece of the puzzle, and how also that networking is important for solving a lot of these problems. And sometimes you have it that you are trying to figure out what is happening, right, with some assignments, or you having some issues. You can easily contact one of the Google experts. They have these what you call Google trainers in your area, and you can find them and email them, and they will be responding to any of your questions in the network. Now, in Unit 3, you have how to create a paperless classroom. Key takeaways was that in this unit, we talked about the convenience of Google being a cloud-based system, right, where you have a Google Drive that is important for organizing and all your paperwork, all your assignments via Google Classroom, and sharing them. Also, you do have the automatic save features, okay? And it talked about collaboration of online documents via the paperless classroom. Now, in Unit 4, it was all about communication and how Gmail and Google Chat and Messenger allow for increased collaboration, the ability to provide instant feedback, and also it talked about the use of Google Sites to basically personalize your learning, okay, via Google Site. Now, in the Google Level 1 certification, the next one, Unit 5 was all about the calendar, the Google Calendar, and how Google Calendar helps manage individual tasks, and it also creates an opportunity to share event management within the different groups, okay, and how this increased collaboration via Google Calendar is important. Now, in Unit 6, it talked about using Google Meets as an effective tool to create meetings, much like those that you record via Zoom. Now, the key takeaway for this one was that Google Meets is a seamless integration with Google Classroom, okay, and how it's, again, shareable via Google Classroom. It provides an avenue for everyone to meet together, okay. Uh, you can also set up meetings via a Google Doc and that nature, and that it's an opportunity to create large group meetings via hyperlinks. Unit 7, it talked about providing valuable feedback and the use of personalizational feedback. Again, in many times in differentiation and blended learning, it's important to recognize your students' abilities, right? Recognize their, their contributions to the class, but it's also relevant to provide effective online feedback, something that's valuable, that is a valuable tool. And they talked about the different strategies a teacher must use to create valuable feedback. Now, in Unit 8, it was all about data in Unit 8. And data was important via the use of Google Forms and also Google Sheets, which is an Excel type of spreadsheet system. Okay, and I talked about how its shareable features offers increased collaboration. Now, in Unit 9, it was all about Chrome and using the search tool to customize your online experience, right? And the key takeaway was that, again, for me, was that Google Search and the Google Drive are a seamless integration with Google Classroom. And also, one more takeaway was that the extension tool of the Google, or the Google Chrome, that Chrome has extensions that are very beneficial when it comes to helping the student learn better. For example, a student has difficulty typing, right, or writing. There's features like the speech to text or text to speech that can create uh, this input device for students via the Google Extension app. And you also have the use of Google Slides and Google Earth. Now, Google Slides is very similar to PowerPoint. This, however, Google Slides is shareable and is virtually accessible, unlike PowerPoint. Now, in Unit 11, it talked about YouTube and the importance of understanding how students, again, uh, use YouTube to learn, okay, to use educational videos, that students can also share playlists and create different slides with hyperlinks using YouTube, and how YouTube, again, helps with personalization of content. And then group work was talked about in Unit 12, and how key takeaways from Unit 12 was that the Google tools encourage synchronous learning via Google Classroom, and how Google tools foster a collaborative and asynchronous learning environment for students, and the importance of working and collaborating in groups. Now, Unit 13, it was all about recognizing that students are digital citizens, and how they, and myself as an educator, create a digital footprint, and how important it is to manage our online identity, because there's opportunities for hackers, right, to infiltrate our Google Classrooms. And it talked about being, again, safe. And it also talks about Google offering digital citizenship classes outside of the Google Classroom. Now, again, that was my Google journey, right? My self-directed learning journey in Google. Um, Very valuable experience learning these tools so I can give back to my classroom. Okay. This has prepared me to sit for the exam, which I will take within the next few days. Uh, After I get the certification, okay, I'm hoping that my experience, right, with the training and with the hands-on experience in Google Classroom can best benefit my campus as a Google Level 1 certified educator. And then with a few months of practice, I will sit for the next exam, Google Level 2. So again, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I hope everyone the best.